West Brom are taking an interest in Scunthorpe United left-back Conor Townsend. The 25-year-old is also wanted by former club Hull City, reports the Daily Mail, who released him on a free transfer to Glanford Park in January of 2016. Since then, Townsend has been a regular for the Iron, and his 4 goals in 36 appearances last season played a part in the club reaching the League One playoffs. Ipswich Town have been credited with an interest too, but it appears that the Tigers have been the first side to make a move, and have seen it swiftly rejected. Manager Nick Dawes remains hopeful the club can hold on to the defender as they prepare for the new campaign. "We have had some interest for clubs, but if there has been any bid, the club have not accepted it, and at the moment that's where it stands," Dawes told the BBC. Conor has been excellent, and his application and attitude to training and game time has been superb. "If there is interest from above, matched with a bid or offer that matches or exceeds our expectations, then it becomes a challenge. That is something myself and other managers are having to deal with. Conor is contracted to us, is performing well, looks fit and sharp, and is enjoying his football. We hope Conor is here not only for this season but beyond that." Exit close flying the flag. More backing return for Rondon. Sato speaks. Sato Barahino has talked of how he is looking forward to working with Kevin Phillips at Stoke City, having watched him up close as a kid at West Brom. Attacking coach Phillips has followed Gary Rowett from Derby to the Potteries and will be tasked with getting the best out of the likes of Benicavobi and Peter Crouch, and Barahino. The striker still hasn't scored for the Potters since signing from Albion in January 2017, but has spoken of his determination to make things work under the new regime at the Bet365 Stadium. Working under Phillips, from whom he saw many a Baggies goal between 2006 and 2008, is something he's particularly excited about. "It's funny actually, because when I first saw him I told him how I looked up to him when he was at West Brom," he told the Stoke Sentinel. Leeds United ace breaks silence amid West Brom speculation as Newcastle United offer Darren more encouragement. "I think I was under 12s or 13s, and when I was a ball boy I used to love watching him play, and now I've got a chance to work with him. It's been brilliant. He's come in and he's worked with all the strikers, not just me, and it's been great. As a striker he knows what he wants and what's needed. I haven't worked like this with a striker who's a striker coach before, so he's come in and he's implementing his thinking, and it's been good." Barahino, who turns 25 next month, has taken responsibility for his barren beginning to life at Stoke. Albion's top scorer in 2014-15 hasn't netted a goal since February 2016, and his off-field problems have been well documented in recent years. Despite the rut, he remains determined to get his career back on track under Rowett. West Brom winger James McLean nears Stoke move, and Albion are close to replacing him. "Ultimately I can't blame anyone," Barahino added. "I got my fair share of games at times and it didn't work out for me. As a team we were struggling as well, and at times the mood around the camp wasn't the best, but we have pulled each other together this preseason and spoke about being together and making sure we work for each other. That's one thing we need to show this season, and with the fans behind us as well, hopefully it is going to be a good year. I've had some stick and I've deserved it. Some of my behavior last season was unacceptable. As a player, when things aren't going well on the pitch you can be frustrated and distracted by things happening around you. This season one have to stay focused and start to repay everyone at Stoke on the fans." Baggies news, transfers, fixtures, injuries, bookies. Under 23's podcast Hour app latest gossip. West Bromwich Albion are interested in Iceland international striker Vidar Ornke, according to the Mirror. Albion are keen to strengthen their squad ahead of their first championship fixture in 2 weeks' time, with head coach Darren Moore having already signed Sam Johnston, Kyle Bartley and Jonathan Bond. The Baggies are keeping tabs on several striker targets, with Moore fully aware that striking duo Solomon Rondon and Jay Rodriguez could leave the club before the transfer window shuts on August 9. Newcastle United are keen to sign Rondon, who has a £16.5 million release clause, while Rodriguez is wanted by his former club Burnley. Maccabi Tel Aviv striker Kjartansson is also attracting interest from Middlesbrough and Queen's Park Rangers following his recent goal glut. The 28-year-old has found the net 42 times in 2 seasons with Maccabi Tel Aviv and finished top scorer in Israel's top flight last season. Kjartansson is reportedly available for around £3.5 million, which could price QPR out of a move and leave Albion and former manager Tony Pulis to fight it out. The much-travelled forward, who has scored twice for Iceland, has also played for Norwegian side Vålerenga, Malmö and Jiangsu Shanti in China.